Hello, my name is Keaton Peterson. This presentation is about the science of addiction. Substance abuse is a chronic brain condition that affects how people think, feel, and make decisions. It develops when substances interfere with the brain's reward system, making it very difficult to stop even when there are harmful consequences. Substance abuse does not just impact the individual, it also affects families, relationships, and communities. Understanding substance abuse helps us recognize the problem and support recovery. Recent data shows how widespread substance use is. 58.3% of people aged 12 or older reported using substances in the past month. 46.6% reported drinking alcohol, and among them, 43.1% were binge drinkers. Approximately 16.8% of people, about 48.4 million, had a substance use disorder. In Nevada alone, 1,392 people died from overdoses in 2024. These numbers highlight the seriousness of substance abuse. Substance use disorder affects millions of families across the United States. Nearly 1 in 4 children, about 19 million, live with at least one parent who has a substance use disorder, representing about 25% of all children under 18. More than 6 million children live with a parent who has both a substance use disorder and a co-occurring mental health condition. Alcohol use disorder is the most common, affecting over 12 million children, while cannabis and prescription substance use disorders affect millions more. Surveys show that about 25% of adults report having an immediate family member with a substance use disorder, and more than half of adults know a close relative affected by substance misuse. Brain imaging shows that repeated substance use changes the structure and activity of key brain areas. The prefrontal cortex, which controls decision-making and self-control, becomes impaired, making it harder to resist substance use. Environmental cues, such as people, places, or situations linked to past use, can trigger strong cravings. These changes show that substance abuse is a chronic brain condition that affects behavior, emotions, and impulse control. Brain scans also show reduced activity in frontal brain regions, leading to poor impulse control and decision-making. Over time, substance abuse weakens the brain's ability to manage stress and regulate emotions. Because of this, treatment is most effective when it helps restore healthy brain function. Understanding these effects supports prevention and long-term recovery. Substance abuse is not a choice, but a medical condition. It is influenced by genetics, family history, and stressful environments. Substance misuse refers to using substances improperly, while substance abuse is the progression to compulsive use, despite harmful consequences. Although there is no cure, effective treatments help people manage substance abuse and live healthy lives. Substance abuse is a chronic but treatable medical condition. It involves brain function, genetics, environment, and life experiences. Prevention and treatment approaches can be effective, with success rates similar to other chronic conditions. Thank you for listening to this presentation on the science of substance abuse. The information was supported by sources such as the National Institute on Drug Abuse and the American Society of Addiction Medicine.